Okay, this is part B for question 3 on the calculator section of the PBA practice test. Okay, this question says to use the graph in part A to explain why the ratio of the y-coordinate to the x-coordinate is the same for any point on the line except the y-intercept. Explain why this is not true for the y-intercept. Okay, so that is what we need to try to explain here. If you take a look at the line that we just graphed in part A, the equation for this line is y equals 3/4 x plus 0, because the y-intercept is 0. So the explanation that's given in the solution key, if you look at the shared solutions online, says this. The graph passes through the origin, so if xy is a point that's on the line, okay, then the slope of the line between the point at the origin and that point xy can be represented by y minus 0 over x minus 0. That's y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So that can represent the slope, which is the same as the ratio of the coordinate values. I'm going to maybe put one extra thing in there. It's the same as the ratio of the coordinate values. Okay, in other words, it's x slash y, and that'll give me the fraction x over y. Because the slope is constant, because it's a straight line, this ratio is the same for all points on the line with the exception of the y-intercept, which is at 0, 0. So the y-intercept, the origin there, does not work because in this case y divided by x would be 0 divided by 0, and that's undefined. That's kind of a technical sounding answer to me. Another explanation that I think they would probably have to agree with would be this. Okay, I wrote this instead. I said the equation for this line is y equals 3/4 x plus 0. Therefore, y, okay, the y-coordinate, will always equal 3/4 of whatever the x-coordinate is. Okay, that says that the y-coordinate will always equal 3/4 of whatever the x-coordinate is. 3 examples of this are given, are the 3 given ordered pairs. Look at those, all 3 of those ordered pairs. The y-coordinate is equal to 3/4 of the x-coordinate. 15 is equal to 3/4 of 20. 36 is equal to 3/4 of 48. And if we take the y-coordinate divided by the x-coordinate, in all 3 cases, the ratio of the y-coordinate to the x-coordinate is 3/4. Note that this is not true for the y-intercept, and my explanation is because in this case the ratio of y to x would be 0/0, not 3/4 in this one instance.